So I'm going to show you my 5-step system to create this 6-figure revenue stream on Amazon. There's so many different things you can be doing, but I really wanted to simplify it into just a 5-step process. And of course, there's more details that can go here, but if you have the process, you can find the way, right? So the best thing again about this is that yes, we're selling things on Amazon, but we're selling through our content. We're selling through our authentic, honest, review. We're not having to ship things. We're not having to deal with inventory. We don't actually have to talk to customers and deal with customer service. Like if that laundry hamper breaks for someone, that is not my issue, right? That's the seller's issue. That's the brand's issue. I'm just on Amazon saying that it works for me and why I love it. And that's it, right? Okay, so step 1, apply for the Amazon Influencer Program. If you haven't already, go ahead and you can go directly to this link, or you can just search Amazon Influencer Program. You want to apply with your most engaging social media platform, and Amazon gives you 4 options. It can be TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. And I put it in this order because that's what I'm seeing as far as people getting approved. I'm seeing more people with TikTok and more people with YouTube getting approved, and then kind of going into the Instagram and Facebook, right? So apply with those if you can. Now, if you don't get approved at first, you can try another social platform. You can also apply an unlimited number of times. So I want you to keep trying. It only takes 2 minutes if you're not already approved. Go try to apply right now. I would love to hear if someone isn't approved and applied right now and got approved. That would just make my entire day. If you are not already approved, that means you need to grow your engagement. So figure out a way to post at least once a day on your highest performing social media platform with the goal of getting engagement. Okay, whether it's would you prefer this or that, or give me your opinion on this, or throw a comment in the chat if this, right? So whatever you think your followers, it can be so simple. You don't have to promote anything. You don't have to sell anything. Just get your followers to engage with you and then go back and reapply. There's no limit to the amount of times that you can reapply. I just had someone who didn't get approved with Instagram or Facebook. I told her to go do TikTok and she was skeptical. She's like, that's my lowest amount of followers on there. And she went approved with TikTok and she got approved right away. So the other thing too is I have a free training resource. If you want the whole walkthrough, there's a 4-step worksheet for free that you can download, and it's smartbusinessmom.com/Amazon influencer. Okay, so step 2 then. So once you've applied to the program, once you are accepted, step 2 is you want to unlock on-site commissions. So how do we do this? You want to create and submit 3 videos to Amazon for their approval. These 3 videos are like the most important content that you're going to be creating for Amazon, and you only get 3 tries. So it's really important that you pick good winning products, create amazing content, right? And so the best way to do this is to look at your order history and choose 3 products so these are my metrics, okay? Because I want to make sure that you're finding good products to start with. But this applies for even later on too, after you get past, these first 3 videos. You want to keep it clean, stay safe, always follow Amazon's terms of service, especially with these first 3 videos. But what you're looking for, you want a product that has between 1 and 5 videos on the product listing page. So you're going to find that right here. My example here has 2 videos. So I knew this was going to be a good product for me to review because it only had 2 videos. That's the sweet spot, anywhere between 1 and 5. If it has 6 videos, you can still create a video for it. It's just going to be a little bit more competitive for your video to show up on the product listing page. So I recommend just finding products that have at least 1 video, but less than 6. The other thing is you want it to have a 4.3 star rating or above. Why? Because we want to make sure the product is good. It has good ratings on Amazon. But the other thing is that I know as a seller, once a product review hits 4.4 stars, Amazon rewards it with a bit more organic traffic. So that's only going to help you because the product listing is going to become more visible. Anything under that 4.3 star rating, Amazon is not going to show it as much. Therefore, people aren't going to buy it as much. Therefore, you're not going to make as much money because people aren't going to see your video, right? So then the other thing is too, you want to look for product reviews. Again, this kind of gives us a little bit of insight into the sales history and that people are buying it. And now I love that Amazon posts this. If you guys can see under here, it says 700 plus bought in the last month. Find a product that has something like this, right? 100 plus bought in the last month, 1,000 plus bought in the last month. This is going to tell you that people are searching for it, people are buying for it, and that is a great product to try to get your video content placed on. Keep these in mind when you're picking your first 3 products, and then, even more, right? So, of course, I already said this in the beginning, but we create honest, good, straightforward content. We're not trying to game the system here. We are trying to build a long-term recurring revenue stream for you. So the goal of each product video is you want to describe the features and the benefits, of course, right? You can show the assembly, close-ups, demonstrations, right? Whatever makes sense for that product. But I want you to include a pain point that this product has solved for you personally. You do not want it to be like an infomercial. I always say, why did I buy this thing? What am I using it for? And what problem did it solve for me? And if you can share that with Amazon customers, it's going to be great, valuable information for them. And it's probably going to earn you a sale. So my top recommendations for your first 3 videos, do it horizontally. Why? I don't know. That's what makes all my money. No, people are watching vertical videos for sure on mobile, but Amazon, the product placement we're talking about, getting your videos on the product listing page, you want horizontal videos for that. If your goal is the Inspire app, vertical videos for sure. But again, we're talking about getting approved and making money as soon as possible. Go with the horizontal video. You can always make a second video vertical. I do that sometimes too. When my horizontal video is doing well, I'll make another one. Different content, same product, vertical. Just gives me 2 placements instead of 1, right? For these first 3, you want to focus on one main product. Don't do a compilation. Pick one main product. That again is going to help you get approved. And that is also going to almost guarantee, as long as it's not too competitive and only has between 1 and 5 videos, that your video is going to go on the Amazon product listing page, which is where we want it to be. That is the top dog placement. That's exactly where you want it to be. Now with the length, your goal should be between 30 seconds and 2 minutes. That is the sweet spot that I have found looking at my analytics, talking to other Amazon influencers and seeing what other people are doing on Amazon. 30 seconds to 2 minutes is that sweet spot where it's short enough to retain, customers' attention, but it's long enough to really showcase the product. And you can include a quick personal story. Again, talk about the pain points. Why, what did this product solve for you? And the features and the benefits too. What did you love about it? What did you wish you knew about it, right? With this, I do have, a little cheat sheet here of, the types of video you can obtain. I won't go through every single one of these, but just to give you kind of some inspiration here, you can do an unboxing. I think that's okay. Not for your first 3 videos. I might want to stay away from that. I think if you go with the format that I talked about, you'll really find it's easy. You can do an unboxing, you can do an assembly, you can do the demonstration, right? You can do a close-up. So there's so many different ways you can feature these products. And some other information to include is just, again, what are your favorite features? Why do you love this item? Or what did you wish you knew before purchasing it? Why do you use it? How do you use it in your life? I think the things not to allow to have in the video are almost just, they're probably more important than the things to include. So you do not want to, this will get your video rejected. Okay. Do not include any personal or identifying information, obviously addresses, phone numbers. And that also includes barcodes. You don't want to have any barcodes displayed, like the packaging. Amazon will reject that, right? You can't have, the shipping label from the box showing. You can't have a barcode. You can't, I actually just got a video rejected because I was shooting a video and I didn't realize I was doing it out my front window. And I guess I accidentally showed the street signs outside of my house, right? So Amazon flagged that and was like, you're showing personal information, your street sign, right? So they caught that. I didn't. So you just want to be very, very careful. Don't give away any personal information. And it's obviously to protect your privacy, but Amazon will reject those videos. The other thing is no pricing or cost. Amazon will reject that right away. And the reason is because pricing on Amazon fluctuates. So don't talk about pricing. Don't even talk about like, this is a great value in your first 3 videos. Once you get approved for those first 3, you can take many more liberties, because if Amazon doesn't like it, they'll just reject it. And then you just edit it and try again. With these first 3, just play it super safe. Don't talk about pricing. Don't talk about cost. And the other thing is just don't include children or minors without, filming alongside you. I would say just even keep them out for your first 3 videos. I didn't have any of my kids in my first 3 videos. They appear every so often in a video that I do, but not that much. And it's very strategic. It's for a child's product, and I'm always sitting next to them if they're in it, right? So Amazon obviously doesn't want that liability, but I think a lot of people get hung up with that because they don't really realize these things that Amazon doesn't allow. So if you've learned anything today, you've learned the most important things to not include in your content. Okay, so the next step is going to be to edit the video if needed and then upload it to Amazon, right? So you've created your video. Maybe you need some editing. You can use a software or an app or a tool to edit your footage. Some of my videos need editing and some don't. So a lot of it is really just like kind of splicing if I have some ums or, made a misstep or something, but the editing should be very simple. You don't have to hire a video editor to do this. You can even use these free software tools. These are both free. Canva, CapCut, these are free. They do have options to upgrade to pro features, but you can create videos for Amazon for free with Canva or CapCut. I use them both. I love them both. I also use Camtasia, which is a paid software. So I would recommend waiting on that. Use Canva or CapCut now. Camtasia I use, especially if I'm doing like a high priced item where I'm showing the assembly and showing it in real life, just a lot of video kind of compilation put together. I'll use something like Camtasia just because it's a little bit easier. So once you're done doing any kind of editing to your video, you're going to go ahead and upload it to Amazon's Creator Hub dashboard. Here, they're going to give you a couple different things that you get to upload alongside of it. So you get to choose a title, and that's going to be under 60 characters. They're also going to give you an option to create a thumbnail. They will give you one automatically once you upload the video, but you can also insert your own. And these 2 fields can always be changed or updated later. So the title and the thumbnail, play it safe with these first 3 videos. Very important. Don't make any claims. That's another one. Don't say like, this item's going to change your life or make you $1 million, right? Just keep it safe. Create a nice looking thumbnail or just use a screenshot of the product, like of something within your video. 95% of my thumbnails are screenshots from my video. I don't do a lot of text overlay. I started dabbling in it, but I didn't get to $10,000 a month creating, YouTube like thumbnails. The biggest thing though is to tag the one product, tag only one product. That will help you get approved, and that will help make sure that your videos appear on the product listing pages, which is where you're going to be making that money. All right. So once you've got your 3 submitted, you got to wait. You got to wait a couple of days. I've heard of people getting approved. The quickest is about 2 days that their videos get approved and that they are unlocking this on-site commission. So that's why I say you could really be earning within the next 7 days. I mean, you could have money in your Amazon account in 7 days from now if you follow this. While you're waiting, you can still go build out your influencer storefront. And this is an amazing asset that you can use and post and promote pretty much wherever. This is also where all the content you upload to Amazon appears. So even before you get approved for the on-site commissions, all of your content will appear on your storefront. You are able to create product videos, which is, the main focus of this class and what we're talking about, but you can also post pictures and images. So I like to, especially if I have a clean house that day, right, I'll go and take pictures of the items that I'm making reviews about, and I'll post them as images too. It's easy and it creates more content. It just gives you more opportunity to get your content seen on Amazon. Pictures are easy, right? The other thing is idea lists. So you can put together lists. So I have, my favorite back to school items. It's all in a list and I reference it in a blog post, or I'll tag it on social media or things like that. One other thing too is that right under here, so my brand name on Amazon is Smart Business Mom, and you can see right under here, it's kind of small. It says earns commissions. So you don't necessarily have to disclaim that you're earning commissions when you post to your influencer storefront because it's right there. If you are just using a regular Amazon affiliate link, you always have to disclose that because it's not necessarily blatant, right? But Amazon did this strategically with your storefront. It already has that earnings disclaimer on it, which is why they allow you to post that link in so many more places freely than with just your regular Amazon Associates link. They now have these curations, which I'm just kind of diving into. And it's basically like a kind of like idealist, but you can put together like videos and images. And again, link to this. Like if you're creating a compilation video of some sort, you can create these curations and they end up showing right at the top of your store there. So I kind of talked about the earnings disclaimer. Again, I love this resource, the influencer storefront, because you can pretty much post it anywhere, right? Create collections of products. Like I just created one for like all of the equipment that I use to record. So I have, my tripod and my microphone and my ring light and all that. So that's pinned at the top of my influencer storefront. So that when people ask me, I can send them the link and say, here's everything I use if you're interested, and then when they buy that stuff, I earn a commission. So love the influencer storefront. You can also put links to it just all over the internet, right? I'm getting clicks every day, even if I don't post the storefront link, because I have it linked on my website, my social media. I have it in my email signature. So think about if you want to do that. I love having that because, now I'm teaching, right, about this, but it was also like, hey, check out my Amazon store, even with my Amazon clients, right? They're like, oh, well, what does she recommend? Well, here's my Amazon store. So it's also in my email signature. There's many places where you can put that. So step 5, we've kind of gone over, the 4 steps pretty quickly, but this is the roadmap, right? Apply. Once you get approved, start making your content. Your first 3 videos are critical. Once you upload those first 3 videos, you can start earning with your storefront, build that up, make it look nice. Amazon loves seeing that while they're reviewing your first 3 videos. And then once you get approved with those first 3 videos, you can go scale your earnings. There are so many ways to make more money. And of course, one of those is to invest in more products to review. I do think that you need to look through your order history first. I think there's a lot of things in your order history that you should probably be reviewing. But again, just look to see that they have those parameters between 1 and 5 videos, 4.3 rating or above, and then over that 100, product reviews. Once you're done with all that, here's how you scale. Here's how you get to 10,000 a month. You invest in more products to review. What I do is I do strategic Amazon purchasing where I buy things that I already need, but I do my product research to make sure that I'm buying the thing. And I will also have a good opportunity to not only get my content, my video placed on the product page, but that I'm going to earn my money back and then some for this product. So strategic Amazon purchasing is a huge part of my strategy because I've just built it into like my lifestyle now. I give the example of, and there's a free training on my Place YouTube channel where I go through my entire product selection process. I was buying a megaphone for an event my husband was hosting. And so he's like, I need a megaphone. Do you want to, get the best one on Amazon and make a video about it? So I recorded my whole process of how I did that. So that's a free training on YouTube if you want to check that out. Another thing you can do to scale is have brand partnerships and deals. So there are opportunities within Amazon. There are opportunities outside of Amazon where once you start posting videos, sellers are going to find you and reach out to you and email you, or they're going to DM you with your social media handles, and they're going to ask you to do reviews for them. I mean, this happened to me within 30 days of me posting, my first videos. I had sellers reaching out to me. This is not a part of my strategy. And the reason it's not a part of my strategy, this random seller videos, right, is because a lot of them are newer products. Basically, when I do the product research, it comes back as newer products that don't have a lot of sales. And so for me, I know I can find better products that will make me more money and in less time. So that's why I don't do it. However, if you're a beginner and like you want some free stuff, definitely say, if someone's offering you a free, bullhorn or megaphone and you need one, take it for a free video. I mean, it's a great way to get free stuff in order to start earning as well. But something else you can do, oh, and I'm sorry, going back to the brand partnerships, something that I do is I partner with brands that I know or people that I've worked with through my agency or my consulting. I partner with brands that I know, mostly sellers based in the US, that I know I'll be able to earn my money back. And it's also a product that I'm going to use and it works, within my brand. I'm not taking on products that I just don't know about or that I wouldn't actually use. I'm very much into like authenticity and honesty. And that's not to say you can't review everything. You certainly can, but you can be strategic about it. But the other thing you can do is you can ask your friends and family. And I love this option because once I started talking about this opportunity with my friends and family, they were like, ooh, tell me more, of course. And I have now made deals with a few select friends and family where I go to their house. They help me film product videos. So I use the thing. I make sure, again, that it's something that fits within my brand that I actually use and love and recommend and all that good stuff. But another way that to scale is that you need to understand the earnings and the video reporting. This is really important. You want to make sure that you're analyzing the reporting to find your top performers. I go back, I look at my stats every day, but when I'm really at the end of the month, I'll go back and do an analysis and say, what were my top performing products by unit? What were my top performing products that earned income? And how can I not only make sure that I'm checking to make sure that those product videos are on Amazon all the time, making sure they stay on those listings because sometimes they fall off. And that's a part of the strategy is going and checking and make sure that you are able to re-add them. What are the top items that are making me money and how can I get more of those? For me, it's a lot of home stuff. And so I go and that's really a big part of my focus. And now that I have a second place, I have a second home, I buy things for that place to use, but to also, review for Amazon. One other thing too is, create a nice looking thumbnail, tag only one product. We talked about these things, right? But these are just a huge part of the strategy. And like I said, the maintenance, going back and checking the videos, especially the top performing videos, especially the videos of products that are higher priced, because people tend to watch those videos. A product that's priced at $5, the customer probably isn't necessarily going to watch your video because it's $5, right? But if it's a piece of furniture, like a desk, a couch, or even like electronics or just a higher price item, people tend to have a longer period of purchase consideration. And so they're going to be more likely to watch your video. The thing is that when they watch your video and buy the thing, you're going to be rewarded handsomely because now your commission is being earned on, a $1,200 couch instead of a $5 pencil, right? So keep that in mind. Perform the proper maintenance, check your videos, take action on the videos that have fallen off or aren't working. You can update titles, you can update thumbnails. There's so many things that you can do to kind of get Amazon to review the content again and get it sent back out into the Amazon ecosystem there. And the other thing, the way to scale is to repurpose your Amazon content. Amazon does not mind at all if you go post your content on YouTube or social media. So you're already creating this content for Amazon. So now what are the other ways that you can take this content and make even more money? Because if you take your videos, which I have a YouTube channel now where I post a lot of my product videos on there, and then I tag an affiliate link, right? So people that are on YouTube and see my video and click on my Amazon affiliate link and purchase, now I'm making money through YouTube, and Amazon loves that. They love when you bring people onto Amazon. So think about how you can repurpose your content, and there's so many different ways, just so many different ways. You can go start this. You can go start this right now. What's the question now what? So option one is you can figure out how to do this all yourself. I've given you the steps, right? I've given you all the steps. These are the exact steps that I've taken to earn 10,000 plus, every single month consistently for over a year now. You can figure out the rest. You can Google it. You can watch YouTube videos. There are some really great YouTube videos out there. People give good information and some other people don't give good information. So you can go get the knowledge there or, try something and maybe your content gets approved. Maybe it doesn't. They're not telling you all the rules you're spending a lot of time, you're going down the rabbit hole. And this is kind of what I did in the beginning to, figure it out. So there's your option one. There's tons of free information out there. Just be careful who you're listening to. There are good sources and there are not good sources. But the option two is you can learn my exact step-by-step proven system from myself, from someone who has not only been selling on Amazon for over 10 years, but I have earned now over $200,000 directly from the Amazon influencer program. This is not brand deals. This is not repurposing content. This is just my on-site placement commissions. Has been over $200,000 in the past 18 months. So what I have done is I've put all of my knowledge into this course. It's called Influence and Learn, and it gives you the Amazon Creator Success System, everything I have done, everything I've showed you and more to be able to create the same exact business system that I have created, but for yourself, right? But the important thing is that you get the system, and I'm giving you all the knowledge to get to $10,000 plus every month. Well, again, thank you, everyone. I am super excited for you, for this opportunity for you. And I can't wait to hear from you and see all the thousands of dollars you're going to be making this year, especially as the holidays approach. So I can't wait to help you learn and teach you and be your trusted guide. And I appreciate you all coming here and listening to me talk about something that I love doing and have been pretty successful at over the last couple of years. So keep making that money. And I can't wait to hear about all your successes. I hope to see you in the course. Bye-bye.